The tour in Australia was great. I really enjoyed the shows. The whole tour, like the whole 3 months, like I had Europe, I had the US, and 3 months of a tour is quite. It's hard. I miss home badly, but I can't complain because dubstep in Israel is huge, and this is how me and my fellas picked up on dubstep so early. Because like in 2000 this is how big the dubstep scene in Israel is. No, like we already picked up on dubstep back in 2006. We already had the headliners and shit. So we had Scream twice, Casper and Roscoe twice. Like we had crazy headliners like Pendulum, everyone. Back in 2006, 2007. I produce all sorts of music. And what inspires me is just like straight up passion. I just love what I do. I love music. Like seriously producing, I started like 2 years ago. Before that, I was just playing with Fruity Loops and shit. And I was looking for what I want to do. So I was trying hip hop. I was trying drum and bass. I was trying trance. But then one day I've heard dubstep and I said, okay, from now on it's full on dubstep. Like this is the shit. This is the music I was looking for my whole life. It's way easier these days with the internet. Like I guess that 10 years ago, if I've been in the same position, it was hard because basically there's no like major label supporting me, or I'm not living in a big scene. So I think 10 years from like ago it was impossible, but thanks to the internet, YouTube, like MySpace, Facebook, all that shit, you just need a good product and you're there, you know? If I had to collaborate with someone, like so many good artists, like on one hand you got the Slang Like This by the True Tiger crew, which is amazing grime tune, and you got the Trolley Snatcher Kano remix, and you got every single Skrillex tune that he puts out and every 16-beat tune they put out. This scene is, I thought we reached a barrier, but people keep on pushing it forward. Like, you know, I'd love to sit down with Drake. Like, I seriously love his lyrics are fucking brilliant, and I feel that a lot of his tunes are telling my story. So even if it's just sitting in the studio and jamming with him and having a drink and enjoying some like, you know, company and shit, I'd like to sit down with Drake. Like, I'm dying to meet this guy. If I had to make a live show with metal bands, it will be more than one. I'll bring Chuck Schollinger back from the dead and get Death on. Death will be on the rooster at the gates. Old school Sepultura with Max and Igor, not the new singer. Bring Me the Horizon, The Faceless, Parkway Drive, Deftones. Mate, so many bands. I like Incubus. Yeah, yo, mate. 2011 for Borgore. My first concern is to go home next week and sit down and make a whole new EP for my fans. That's the first thing. That's my first concern, to please my fans. Afterwards, working with people and like expanding to the metal scene or expanding to the major label scene, yeah, I'd like to do that. But first thing is going home and make more of myself. Girls, quiet. Let's hope 2011 will be good for Borgore, I guess. Because if the world's end in 2012, we don't have a lot of time in it. Borgore.com. It's first of all, it's a label, but we try to do a community. Basically, I think it will take us like 1 more month till the new website will come up, which will be much more crazier. What we're playing for the next website is we're gonna have Borgore.com, which sells like Borgore recordings releases. But we're gonna have Elephant, which is I'm starting a new clothing line called Elephant. We're gonna have that on the website too. But the main thing is the blog we're gonna have on the site, which I gave a lot of artists accounts. So basically, like a lot of artists you like, or a lot of labels or influential people will just like go on the blog and post shit, like, you know, like uncensored, honest, stupid shit. So it's gonna be great. Fashion in dubstep scene is various. Like some places it's super neat, some places it's bad. And I gotta be honest, like in Israel, where I come from, dubstep is related with skateboard scene, with hip hop, with metal. So everyone is like, you know, plugs, tattoos, like everyone's dressed urban style, let's say. But some places you go to a dubstep rave and what you see is shit, I'm gonna lose a lot of fans if I'm gonna say it. So I'm from the top. What I expect my fans to be dressed as when I come to a show is much more like urban style. I think dubstep is a urban thing rather than a raver thing. But again, in the US, a lot of ravers like dubstep, and basically, you know what? When you come to a dubstep rave, dress whatever you want to dress with. I'm just saying.
Would you ever want a tiger as a pet?
Just throwing it out there. It's a question.
Well, if I was offered a tiger as a pet, problem with tigers that when they're young, they're super nice and cute, and then when they grow up and figure out they can eat you, this is what they do. So if I had to choose a wild pet, I'd go for a wolf because they live in packs. And if I was assertive enough to show him I'm the alpha male, he would have just like been my wingman. Safe. I like dogs more than cats by def. My idea of a perfect party is a party where it doesn't like necessarily have to have like shit. I'm drunk at this stage, but my idea of a perfect party is it unnecessarily has to be like a lot of people. It can be like 500-600 people in a very cozy place, very sweaty, very rowdy. A lot of hot chicks getting naked. A lot of like people mosh peeing and like girls grinding all over. Like I want to fight my decks from not falling. I want to have the crowd fucking banging the decks. Hey kids, it's Borgore. Do you know what's hardcore? Suckerpunch.